So what is the future of healthcare as it relates to our industry? The very hot topic that you read about in the papers is the electronic medical record. There's a lot of federal funds going to be dedicated to this initiative. And basically, it is the ability to mine data, to take the data that is the profile of that patient from a multiple of sources, whether it be a general practitioner or the internist or the surgeon, the pharmacist or the physical therapist, to have all that data in one depository so the right data can arrive at the right time for the right treatment, for the continuum of the patient's needs. The federal assistance funds may be approaching or exceeding $40,000 per physician for that physician to automate his practice, her practice. There's a lot of definition going on. There's a lot of controversy as to how much of this data can be shared with other competing sources, how much goes to the insurance companies, et cetera. But that is probably the most visible. So as this unfolds, and I'm sure that ScanSource will be on the leading edge of providing data and information that applies to our industry, will help you in that research. Finally, in other areas that may be a little more traditional in terms of the future of where healthcare may be migrating within our industry is medical waste. It's not just a green initiative of recycling, but it's the ability to take the proper biological waste, medical surgical waste, pharmaceutical waste, and treat them properly. As I mentioned before, the fines by the EPA and FDA are very significant. So the ability and the capability and systems that may define the appropriate disposal of waste products is very important. Also, you'll have applications within hazardous materials. So the right materials provide the right labeling for the security and protection of the caregivers. So when you're looking for some of these new applications, some are just extensions of popular applications today. When you look at the medication management, the 5 rights, being the right medication, the right dosage, at the right time, to the right patient, and the right administration, has not gone away. There are better ways to administer this and to control it and provide less risk, less potential fatalities. There are 1.5 million people that are impacted by one of these 5 rights going wrong, and 100,000 individuals or patients per year that die from one of those flaws within the 5 rights. If you look at other areas of mobility, to bring the proper data down to the patient at the point of care or to the caregiver is critical as you try to get all that data to provide the best information possible for the appropriate deployment of care. RFID is still being used, so keep an eye on that in the right context. If you're looking at electronic medical records, again, for the electronic patient record, for the archiving, is becoming more and more prominent. And then any areas, any products, any systems, any software that can be used to provide better operational control, to do more with less, plays in traditional applications and traditional industries as well as within healthcare.